So the last time I streamed, I did Rito Village. We got our boy Tulin, or Tulin, but I don't know. I like to prefer the pronunciation of the accent on the I. I said I wanted to get started with the Great Fairy Fountain, except that I'm supposed to, like, find the lady somewhere? Find some people that have, like, playing the violin instruments. I guess I could go out and listen for it. Bomb them. Oops. There it is. Oh. There's somebody up here. Okay. What? You can shoot straight down, motherfucker? Oh, I missed his fist. Oh no, where's the rock? There it is. Go to any stable, I'll be given my clue. Any stable. You know how not stable I am? Okay, he's dead. I can take care of this cunt with like one hit. And then I'll get all the arrows farmed here. Once you know Link conquers climbing up a fucking ladder, which has been the bane of my existence this whole playthrough. Bitch got slapped on the side of the face. Hi, Seven. What is this absolutely ancient game? You don't remember it? The game that you played probably every single hour and then beat it, and then here I am playing a couple hours a day, and I'm still playing a lot of hours a day, except I haven't really played it on weekends because I needed to give my ear a break. Hi, Molly. No, like, with this on, I cannot, well, it presses on my ears too much and then it makes it a little red, and that's not fun. I need those arrows, though. You melt that thing while I go open up this treasure chest. Time for AirPods. Have fun, gotta work. Thank you, Molly. Enjoy listening to God knows whatever they're talking about. Very interesting stuff, yeah? Oh, I could have entered from the back? You already went through overthinking meeting your new boys? You know what I like to do when I meet or talk to boys? I just stop thinking. Let them overthink. Because that's usually what happens. I take them and I'm like, oh, I got free tickets to the symphony. You want to go with me? And like, we dress up. It's fun. It's cute. And then they think I want to date? No, I want to get high and listen to orchestra music. And then I got too high. And then I got high. Because I got high. I'm a gamer. I just want to get high and play Hogwarts. You know I'm never touching that fucking game. Oh, Korok. I need a collective nut. He just didn't want to pick up the stone. Is this water gonna be nice to me? This is when I need Tulin. I see Tulin and I'm like, oh yeah, Spanish name. But you'd still need the accent on it, wouldn't you? Or Italian? No. I've only like talked to one boy that I'm like, okay, he's physically attractive to me. There's another guy who talked to me who like sent me a dick pic, but I didn't ask for it. So I was like, well, I didn't. Everything was cool until you sent me a dick pic. And then later on, he talks to me again. He's like, oh yeah, I already sent you my dick pic. You didn't like my dick. I was like, I didn't say I didn't like your dick. I said I didn't want a dick pic. Oh no, you just don't get it. You don't like my dick. And I was like, you know what? At this point, when you're not understanding what I'm saying because I put in my thing, please no cock pics at first. And guess what? The first 3 messages he sends to me is dick, dick, dick. No. Your ability to have any sort of comprehension for what I'm saying means that if we ever meet up, you're just gonna do dumb shit. And I don't do dumb shit. I mean, okay, if you're gonna go and you're playing Diablo now, you can't even fucking play the game because everybody's playing it and their servers are clogged up and they did not come up with the offline version of Diablo 4. How fun is that? Pay $70 for a game you can't even play. That you have to queue 2 hours for. Which is mostly a single player game. Oh look, a different looking tree. Shall I go in to the tree? Steal some eggs? Steal some frames? Excuse me, sir, did I just see you burn a Hylian pine cone? Oh. Does this count as like a stable? Or no? Do I have to go further? Can you at least give me a horse? Like, dude didn't even say anything after the fact that I like fixed everything in their house. Or in the area. I helped with the snowstorm. No more snow. Yeah, there will be someone who will mention an orchestra. Literally everybody mentions an orchestra. And then I never find them. Perk up your ears. See, this is why I got lost in the Lost Woods. What do I need to make a cake? Are these the ingredients for a cake? We'll find out. Nope. I don't remember the ingredients to make a cake. I also haven't gone into the flight range. We must rebuild the bridge. Now that the blizzard has passed, I'd like to repair the bridge so that supplies can arrive in the village. Sadly, we're not equipped for a major rebuilding project, but I heard of Hylians who are skilled in construction. So you're a Hylian. Do you know anyone who can help? Sounds like you need a good carpenter. I know. What about that guy at Lookout Landing? If he could build an incredible structure like that, I bet he'll have no problem fixing up your bridge. His name was... shit. Don't remember his name. Fantastic. Can't leave the village right now with my defense duties, but we'll have to dispatch an emissary to Lookout Landing in my place. But who to send? Everyone's so busy. Do I just do it without them? They didn't even, like, look at me. Well, is there a well? Because I sure as hell did not go into a well. There's no well here? Oh well, oh well, oh well, oh well. You're a bitch. Yes, freeze me while I climb. I mean, this hill's not that bad. I can go down and grab the two eyes that dropped. Would that glowing thing that I got earlier also like trigger for wells? You know the wells are usually like right next to the stables, so this is also... Oh shit. Bubble frog. Think there's a cave down here? I see a Korok down here. Do they want me to just connect a whole bunch of rocks? I like how you can't connect anything to the rocks until they've come out of the ground. Bonk. I don't see anything down here. You know, I thought there would have been like a cave entrance down there, but I was not correct. I don't remember why I put a diamond thing here. Oh. Must be down here. I don't want to fuck with that. Why did I put a diamond here? Oh. Brightcap Cave. Remember how I said I was going to do great fairy stuff? Because I have nothing but fairy friends in here. Sorry, I just took a nap. I can't talk. It's difficult. Please understand. Nearby, up above. Oh no, do not hit that bomb over there. Oh, he's... And he burned himself. How shall I take care of this? Oops, kind of went far. I didn't want to sort my inventory. Thank you. I feel like the horriblins in these little tiny cave areas don't work as well, but it is a little scarier to fight. Damn, bitch. These have a lot of health, or they have a lot of defense, and I'm not sure if either of those is allowed. You don't want to spit, bro? Okay, wow, 2 hits with a 40 weapon. Ow! Want another one? I had a dream that I was playing this game and I threw a like stone on some enemy and they like transformed into something wild and crazy. But given that it was a dream and I did not immediately write down what I was dreaming about, this doesn't help anybody. I wasted that on this. The fuse. Well. You can never have too many rock. They went right to me. Okay, you did that all by yourself, Link. Made for ancient rituals, this item's cold-absorbing cloth produces frost in low-temperature environments. Okay, wow, look. Wow, Link. Pretty gay, Link. feel like I want to get more of the clothes because they're pretty cool. Where's that shitty rock bat that I made? All right, that has been cleared. Let's just go to a stable. There's supposed to be a stable over here. Here. You know, the one thing about me streaming at a different time is that I will be hungry in the middle of my stream, and that's what's gonna make me stop streaming so I can go eat. Luckily, I have lots of food left over. From my lunch, my little lunch date. I need to make a pizza in this game. One whole chicken. Plus herb. I should have put salt in it and see what would have happened. Meat. Unbelievable. Oh. Careful there, partner. You went away and scared all the little birds. It's way too late to be so loud. You go storming around like that and it won't just be the birds you send flying full of the hills. Fine though. Did hear some interesting chirps and warbles from them. Don't want to say this too loud and start panic, but rumors are spreading about Princess Zelda that she's been seen riding some mysterious beast. It's said to be a mountain of a beast, too. One with huge, brutal tusks. My little reporters had never seen something so frightening. Of course, what made it far worse was that it seemed like the princess herself was controlling this terrifying creature. Hard to believe a beast like that could really be lurking in Hyrule, but if this terrifying monster exists, then the implications make this a very, very huge story. You know, there were guests at this stable talking about some kind of rumored beast. My little bird informants told me that there have been a number of sightings in the subtropical region in the south. If we want to learn more, we should dive beak first into the stable and others to see if there's any truth to these rumors. We just need to peck away at this until we figure out if it's an enticing truth or an elaborate fiction. The beast and the princess. I don't need a horse. Let's see what's in this issue. Rito Village safe from cumulus crisis. That's a very good title. Rito life returns to normal with the departure of the massive cloud, and in related news, the Stormwind Ark ship straight appeared out of the legends of the Rito has appeared. Oh, I remember hearing about a fabled savior of the Rito tribe. I thought for sure it was a fairy tale. Guess I was wrong. Okay, his humming and like groaning sounds is a lot. Tomato and Brightcap. Told you legendary means not real. What if it's legendarily brittle? Let's start visiting stables to learn about the rumored beast tomorrow. Now first we have to get the legendary weapon. I guess I gotta make a tomato soup. Now that I've seen that. A very mushroomy soup. I hope you like mushrooms, because I'm not a big fan. Bright tomato mushroom stew. Oh, nobody here talked. Dog with green eyes? Just because it was far away from me, they gave the dog green eyes? Hi, puppy. 2 different colored eyes. What a good dog. Have an apple. I guess there's nobody at this particular stable. Well, let's try this one. Wow, you got here fast. That is strange. Yeah. Hello, partner. You here to investigate the rumors true? I admire your spirit. Most folks would leave a story until a bit later in the day, but not you. You're the real deal. I've been hearing some interesting chirps and warbles. Oh, you are also a reporter? I had a bit of a strange experience, that is all. See? I was by the debris near the 3-way intersection up ahead when a woman came up to me. Please, please, you have to help her. Her life's in danger. It would only make it worse to reveal who she is, but please, you must save her. That's what she said to me. The woman sounded real desperate, so I decided to follow her, but no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't keep up. Eventually, I lost track of her. That's all there is to it. Hey, partner. Does something strike you as odd about this person whose identity cannot be revealed? And if revealing who she is to strangers is dangerous, she be someone of great importance? And if her life is already in danger, well, combining these facts makes me wonder if this isn't actually a particularly important person who's gone missing. Of course, can't be sure. There's a slight chance. There's only one way for us to know. We'll have to peck away at this news and see what the truth is. Now that I'm thinking about it, the whole thing again, why was that woman staring so hard? My hair. Strange. Yeah, I startled you. Okay, what's on your mind? They've been on a break. Some sort of trouble. Woodland Stable. They haven't returned. Don't know when they'll come back. But you keep sweeping, and I've talked to them, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. Home of the Great Fairy Kaysa. Oh wait, I should have asked about the Great Fairy. I like her hat. When do I get your hat? When the flutist Piper came by, she would poke her face out of the fountain. Are the rumors true? Glad to see you made it. These horses are quite the charmers. They used to be stabled outside of here in Gerudo Canyon, but when the weather changed, they couldn't handle the extreme temp, so I took them in. Have you heard any rumors about skeletal horses? You'd like to meet a stall moblin looking folk. Gotta finish today. Things are a bit of a mess, but if you have questions, I'm the guide. I am not going to Gerudo Town. I'm not going to Colosseum Ruins. Yeah, Coliseum rooms beat my ass. No stable that needs storage space for building materials, but it's taking eons. That doesn't help me. Egg, butter, wheat, sugar. Did I just spend it all though already? Great fairy fleas. Nearby wooden stable. Eldon. Eldon! Oh, Link, that empty frame caught your eye? I need a picture. Do you know about cherry blossom trees? They have pink flowers. We have a map of them hung up. I saw it. Satori Mountain has one, and it's really enchanting. I like to paint a marble like that. Go paint, but I never do. Only saw a picture of it. Well, do I have the ingredients to make that thing, or did I waste all my sugar cane? I have no more sugar cane. Good. You know, every single time I tried to bake a pie, I forgot to put egg in it. It shows you how good I am at baking. I am not a baker. Eldon, Foothill, Woodland. Did they move the location of the stables from Breath of the Wild? I don't think so. All I know is that I'm tensing up my shoulders and I need some of that tension released if anybody can help me out. Alright, mind going through it all once more time just to make sure I have all the details correct? What happened that night when the Great Fairy hid herself away? Well, we had our accident here one awful night, sometime after the upheaval. We saw the Great Fairy nearby vanish from view. It was troubling somehow. We got in our wagon to go to her. That's when it happened. Frightful, the whole thing! That's when the woman with blonde hair jumped out in front of us. Our horse bolted away off it ran into the night. The real tragedy, that involved one of the most crucial members of our troop. Our beloved Breezer. Some of its wheels broken, now we can't even transport our instruments to performances. Or us. At least no one was hurt. But since that night, the Great Fairy has been hiding in her butt. She seems afraid of something. Yeah, everybody. Humans. That's why I stay home all the time. It's that woman, I tell you, she did something to the Great Fairy. She's a villain twice over. She left the scene of our tragic accident without so much as an apology. Apparently, I needed to go to Lucky Clover Gazette in order to unlock the Great Fairy missions. No wonder Lookout Landing was like, go there first. Go do Rito first. The boss is easy. Whatever reasons the Great Fairy has hiding for herself. I cannot read. Whatever reasons the Great Fairy has for hiding herself away, we thought a performance would cheer her up. But with the breezer broken, we can't transport our small troop or our instruments. And the one who caused all of this was a blonde-haired woman, you say? Could that I have been? Oh, hello there, partner. Didn't know you were out this way. Perfect timing, though. Sorry to spring this on to you so suddenly, but we got work to do. These fine musicians here were just telling me an interesting tale. Apparently, the Great Fairy who lives near this stable had shut herself away in her flower bud. Why do you ask? Well, it seems to have something to do with the mysterious blonde-haired woman. My reporter instincts are calling out. Could the mystery woman be her? Could she be Princess Zelda? Of course, we can't put anything to print until we're sure, so we have to talk to the fairy first. Asking all the right questions, good instincts, kid. You'll make a decent reporter yet. There she is, Luigi. Look up in those hills. See that big plant in the distance? Wow, my accent just went from cowboy country to Italian. Because I said Luigi, the one that's spouting that pretty stuff. Pretty. That right there is Flower Bud, where the Great Fairy lives. They say she really likes this troop, and that's why she moved here. Great Fairy who loves gay people, I mean me, that alone's worth something looking into. Alright, I'm done reading. Do I have to get a horse? The way the wheels attach to this game and yet are still able to like spin on an independent axis also cracks me up. Oh, I guess I need to get a horse and take him there. I'll take you there! Hi, can I get my horse, please?
Oh.
Give me Wings. Wings has 4-star stamina. Hey, Massam. How you doing? Isn't it late for you? How much of this game have you played? Wait, why is it that I... Okay, no, my chat client showed up later than the other one. It's midnight and something over... Yeah, a quarter after. They say I can... pull bulky materials. Why is this dude still talking to me? Alright, folks. Let's get you going. Except that my horse won't stop trotting. Okay, the horse plus trotting backwards doesn't really work, by the way. Oh, I forgot how to play the game. Oh shit, it's moving. You stealing Link's look for pride? It's a great look. Once I found all of this stuff, I'm like, yes, Link needs to look like this. Are you scared, Pen? You didn't like what you saw, my magic gluing powers? I know it's scary, isn't it? There's like a whole bunch of Pride events in my neck of the woods, but they're all the way in LA, and I don't like driving. Oh, you know what I did? It's backwards. Oh no, shit. Oops. I'm just gagged how they're still on the vehicle while I'm moving it around. I'm manhandling it. Well, at least it still lets me fix it. Oh, thank God. Oh, that is garbage. Alright, let's try this again. I was like, why is it steering so weird? So weird. Yeah, I always have to gay it up when I'm doing side quests. Kill the fox. Hello. I've come bearing friends. Thank you, we could take it from here. Alright, Maestro. Oh, Mastro, lead us into the performance.
Yeah, yeah.
Last week was WeHo Pride. The weekend before that was Memorial Day weekend, which I also didn't do anything. I think the week before that was like this Long Beach, not sort of Pride thing, but it was like a proud thing, and it was just sort of like neighborhood festivals, no parade, just like open streets, which is pretty cool. Next weekend is going to be LA Pride. It's just like an opportunity to be all over this town. I mean, New York City does like a New York Pride, Queens Pride, Brooklyn Pride. I'm pretty sure that one of those counts as like Bear Pride. Whose look is better? Great Fairy Terra or Link's look?
Yahoo!
Oh, they remixed the Great Fairy fountain music. I just need to take off Link's pants. Behold, violin! The Great Fairy graces us with her presence. Truly divine.
Aye. Ah.
Well, look at this. You really helped out here, partner. I flew here as fast as I could when I saw the bud opening up. So this is the Great Fairy. I couldn't resist coming out to bask in your beautiful music. Now that I'm outside, I see that the world is not at all how Princess Zelda described it to me. She warned me that an awful gloom was spreading all over the land and that the world would soon be lost to the monsters. I hid myself away. But now that I look back in on it, while Princess Zelda was speaking to me, I had the feeling something wasn't right. In the deep dark of the night, I couldn't see her face clearly. Maybe it was someone else entirely. So she looked like Princess Zelda, but wasn't Princess Zelda. I don't like the sound of it at all. I think our important work might be taking a darker turn here. On the bright side, the Great Fairy's out of hiding. That's a big scoop. Yeah, she's coming out. My big, huge, Great Fairy fountain drag queen. And then you look up hot pelican boy. Do you feel the same way about Raru? I got to take wing and get this news written up for the newspaper. Well, that's right. This is your first job, wasn't it? Partner, you did quite well to get such results your first time out. Well, feeling a little proud myself. There's a little start to the old nest egg. You want Cass back, but you want Pen's number? When do I get Cass's outfit? As you take on more stories, your base pay will obviously increase, and there are bonuses, of course. Wow, a newspaper that actually pays for stories? Pays their writers? Can't be American journalism. Keep up the good work. I'm gonna take the story and head back.
Sapao.
Suck belong! The big belly plus slutty waist is like everything you need. I mean, that's how I'm trying to look this Pride, except that I'm all late for all the Pride events. Maestro, I thought the rest of our musicians left the troupe because they didn't like how I played the violin. That wasn't it at all. Why, you moved the heart of the Great Fairy herself with your violin. Your playing is impeccable. Guess I really did do that, didn't I? Aren't the other Great Fairies also hiding away in their buds? I bet if we play music for them, that cheer them up too. A brilliant idea, and you know what that calls for? Reuniting our troupe. The stable Trotters. That smile that violin has. Thank you for helping us get here, means a lot to me. We're a troupe of 2 for now, but oh, just you wait. I just know we'll get the other musicians back with us somehow. Yeah. Now that that's decided, we should get ready for a journey. Now let's harry to the other fairies and get them out of hiding. Well, we finally did it, Joe. I was about to return to my spring in its sweet serenity when I heard those 2 mention my sisters. There are 4 of us across this land, you know. You'll find them in their buds. They're as scared as I was to come out of hiding. Oh, they actually told me their locations?! I've been worried about our safety, but after hearing the musical troupe, I feel so much better. May I ask, if you find the other buds, could you talk to my sister? And while you're here, let me molest you. So like the starting clothes you can't enhance? I mean, what do I use a lot? I'd rather just like upgrade the clothes that I'll use in the final fight. Do I want like a whole Zonai look? Or do I want to look like a Yiga baddie when... Okay. So we talk about Cass and we talk about Pen, but have we talked about any Yiga clansmen? Those strong big boys? Ugh. You felt like you had the opportunity to upgrade multiple sets? Probably. But I want to start somewhere. I guess the first level is pretty easy too. It's like not super rare things. You didn't know about the Yiga, but you do fancy Sidon? I took pictures. So after I'm done with Miss Fairy, I'll show you my photos. So the ones in blue are the ones that I can upgrade. I might as well just do them now. A Yiga Blade Master, my god, their proportions are just unreal. And I just want one. I need it. I saw a TikTok of this guy telling a joke that he got an email from his HOA saying that he needs to turn down or like stop having such loud, obnoxious sex. And he turns the camera around and it's actually him just playing this game. And talking to the Great Fairy Fountain. You're also into King Dorphan. I mean, that proportion of big top, small leg. Whereas, like, I like big top and big leg. Cute face, slutty waist. I'm good. Goodbye, my queen. Let's go see this. Like, look at his butt. I didn't know you can make these full screen. And that's it. I didn't take a front side picture because that's all I care about is his backside. Shall we go see the other fairies? I'm glad the fairies have an icon now. Icon. I must have missed a shrine. I think there usually is a shrine next to the fairy fountain, isn't there? Where's that fairy at? Have I not been up to this archipelago? No, I've been. Oh, so you're telling me this is closer? Fine. I won't do it. Excuse me. Please stop. Oh, there's a shrine back here. I'm distracted. But what if I want to go to the peak and get a Korok? Hello, Miss Fairy. You know, just a little nut. Yeah, this guy beat my ass earlier. Did I not? Oh my god, I totally didn't do the shrine. I can't place any more pins. This is homophobic. There's a Yiga clan person in the sort of prequel to this game that's like not canon. And his name is Suga in, was it Age of Calamity? I forget the name of it. But they are also very good looking. Why is there a spiral in the snow over there? I mean, whatever, I'll go on foot. Oh, she's very apparent. Miss Fairy Fountain. Do I have anything that I could put a snowball on? Sir, why are you coming for me? Get fucked. I shot an arrow into that dude's face. Last night at volleyball, I had like a pre-made 5. And it was okay. A lot of it was hard to find a rhythm because the passing wasn't consistent. So I got a little frustrated out there. And then, you know, I like to compete, and when I'm playing against good players, I also have to temper my expectations. And I did not do that very well. But I also like to win. You need to fall. I guess we're going down. Oh, no, they're actually just killing me. I just did what the flavor text said, which is the courage to fall, and I fell. Bonk. Oops. You know what? Sometimes I forget what weapon I have in my hand, and then I try to pull up my shield and get messed up in the face. Look, I just want to see what's up here. Apparently it's nothing. Fine, I'll crawl. Oh, these bitches crawl. Oh, skeet, skeet. I mean, I can't really tell if there's a reason for me to be up here. Get got. Get got. Get got. After doing the whole Rito temple, wind temple, I have so many arrows. Because I don't know if there's any other way to beat that. As far as I know and or understand. I also thought that the... Okay. I thought that the temples would do more with keys. But they're still a little open-ended. Compared to... Or just as it is in Breath of the Wild. Oh man. Thoughts of food enter my head. I guess they really do want me to fall into the hole. And here's the way out. This thing really didn't want me to go up and in because it wasn't stationary. Okay, this is like too many... Too many doors, you know. What is this supposed to train me for? You like my fancy shield hop jump? Imagine if I did it with a shield that had something on it and I just crumbled after that. Crumbled, crumpled. Give me the ball. So why is there a hole here? Oh, so I can use a plane to get over there? I haven't put anything on the Master Sword. Maybe I should. So that's one way to cut the airflow on a plane, is just to grab the plane itself, to grab the wing, and then it just stops in its tracks because the game doesn't want you to be able to move things that you're standing on. learn things, new things every day. Anybody want to take me to go to the movies? Apparently I'm supposed to watch The Little Mermaid because apparently Halle carries. And then the animation work that was done for Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is excellent, so I need that as well. I'm very much into the artistic side of animation, which is why I gravitate towards those movies more anyways. I also need to talk to the people in the stable, explore the well, deal some things. You saw someone say that the Spider-Man movie is one of the best animation ever? I don't think it's hyperbole at all. Oh my god! Ah! Ah! I'm about to play my violin and learn this. This is a Pona song, isn't it? I did not know the two themes went together like that. It's blowing my mind. Hold up, I need to feed the dog. Good boy. Your story is really something, mind you. I'm going through it again just to make sure I have all the details, right? Oh. Sure, no problem. We've been taking care of a very rare animal for Princess Zelda, a golden horse. But the poor thing ran away from our stable. Princess Zelda's horse vanishing like that, that's a pretty big story, but tell me again why that horse ran off. Oh. That's the troubling part, isn't it? When it happened, I'd finished tending to the horses and was taking a bit of rest in the stable, and that gentle creature began making terrible sounds, neighing and bucking around so hard, it shook the stable. So you went outside to see what was wrong, didn't you? Yeah, exactly, and there she was, Princess Zelda after all this time. She was right in front of our stable. Then the princess came closer, and the golden horse thrashed harder. Then the animal broke free and bolted away like nothing I've ever seen before. Couldn't help staring at that crazed creature, and then I looked back at the princess. She was just gone. It happened so fast. So you lost sight of the horse, then Princess Zelda vanished on the spot. That's all strange from start to finish. My little sources tipped me off about this, but I have to say, I thought it was going to turn out to be nothing much. Hey, partner, you're here. I should have known it was you there. Yeah, do you see my glowing headdress? Just looking at you tiptoeing up like this and getting your ear, and you got the real makings of an eavesdropper. Oh, is this someone else from the newspaper? Yeah, that's right. New partner, plenty of gusto, a lot of promise. Would it be alright if he listens in? Now, please tell us anything else you can remember. That part really bothers me, is the poor animal acting that way. The horse truly loved the princess. She rescued it and protected it. But the horse is terrified, and for the life of me, can't understand why. Princess Zelda is known far and wide for her compassion. Can't imagine the princess being terrifying at all. I think this is a good way for me, the player, to learn a lot about Princess Zelda and how she acts through a doppelganger. It's kind of brilliant. And how, like, her people have her respect. Hold on, I did catch the briefest glimpse of the princess's face. I thought I couldn't have seen that right, but she had such a cold expression. She's been full of warmth when she's been here before. Maybe the princess was furious that I let the horse get away. I really should find that animal and bring it back for her. But alas, I'm an idiot. Oh! It's over there where there's that giant Gleeok? You're not getting that horse back. Oh, good boys all around. I need to get more apples. Not for you. For the dog who just bit at the snow and chased his tail around. Turn around slowly. Grab the apple. Good boy. Oh, they bark! Here, can I pet? No. What is this, traveler? We don't get many of you out here. Please warm yourself and enjoy some music. Strange, I thought there used to be more musicians in the group. Well, I'm just glad we have some music again. By the way, do you know where you're going? Here, spicy. I need to talk to the stable guy and get some pony points. Thanks for coming in such bad weather. I'm just adding to the white snow.
Oh. Huh?
What's the world coming to? Time was you looked into the sky in the day and you'd see the sun and some clouds at night and the moon and the stars. But nowadays you look up and see floating islands and ships and all sorts of strange things. It's hard to look to the future with anything but anxiety right now. I know, isn't that? And here I am, supposedly trying to fix it.
Yeah.
Aha, I'll be right with you.
Oh.
You'd like to get your pony points reward?
Oh.
I get a saddle.
Oh.
Do I get to dye these?
Huh?
A main restyling service. I could dye my horse's hair. And what picture do you want here?
Oh.
I think I forgot to do this at the other stable that I went to. A picture of a giant bird with wings that spread wide in the mountains.
Oh.
The lone cedar tree on Talanto Peak. Well, if you look to the northwest, you can see a giant bird on the mountainside. Never seen the real thing, though. Meat, wheat, butter, milk, pepper. Do they have a pot around here? Hello, you're tending to some taxes, but wanted to swing through. Hi, TJ. Hopefully your taxes are not intensely crazy. I hope you're enjoying your evening. I took a long nap. I saw my coach from college today because he was in town. And I have some juicy gossip for you if you're interested in the juicy gossip, but I'm not gonna air it out here. And you know, we love juicy gossip. I don't have the materials to make this. Well, I don't have milk. Yes, him. And you always want tea. Yeah. Yeah, today I totally just like took a nap. After work, after meeting up with them.
Yeah.
There's a hole I need to go in. Oh, there's a hole I can't go in. Well, you know what we do and say to that? Burn it. Okay, maybe not. Oh, that worked. I was just gonna leave it. You can leave me a message as a reminder, and I just chased away the fairies because I'm a dummy. You know how all of those fairies came in handy for me last stream? Yeah, well. I was just running around. And I don't remember seeing any fairies at the Great Fairy Fountains. Do you think the little fairies grow up to be giant fairies? Giant fairy drag queen beings? When they grow up? I should take a picture of a fairy and put it on the sensor. I need to talk to the musicians. The poor great fairy. We meet again? Did you come to see the great fairy? Indeed. The great fairy Mija has settled close to Snowfield Stable. She's over there. Can you see it through the snow? Alas, the great fairy's hiding inside her bud. Too frightened to come out, just like your sister. This great fairy always liked the timbre of Eustace's horns, so I thought to calm her nerves with his soothing tootles. Tootles! One day he split off from the group, but no one's seen him since. There is one traveler who came from Tabantha Bridge Stable, far south of here, who heard a sound like a horn. Came from a place past the other end of the Great Bridge somewhere along the road, but that's so far away. Oh my god. You're joking. Oh, they actually marked it on the map for me. So there's a stable here I don't know about. Is this the Great... No. What is the Great Tabantha Bridge at? That the Great Bridge? Sister, I am not walking. How dare I say I'm not walking when I used to live in New York and did lots of walking. And now I barely walk at all. Alright, I need you, boy. Oh my god, I forgot I haven't done this tower yet. Oops. Sky looks very fiery at this hour. Very tempting to do that. I don't see any smoke making it look like there's a... Oh. That looks like something else. Maybe I can get distracted and do that afterwards. Link, why are you cold? You're wearing a headdress and everything. Here, make it so you can't see. What if wearing the helm also made the recharge time? Oh, is that the stable? The recharge time for oh look, a flame Gleeok. How fun! Sisters. Colorado hadn't sent you your refund because they needed you to upload a return, but they never told you to do that, and you had to call. Yeah, New York held my money for a long time, for 3 months, and I needed that money back because I needed to pay for some home renovations, and I needed that money to do it. Okay, you can't show me ruins like this and not have me not go to it. And this is where one of the memories were in Breath of the Wild. I'm running out of stamina and there's a Korok here. That, my friends, is how you fall with style. But I didn't call them, I just waited. I sent them a whole bunch of documents that they asked for. And that was sufficient. It just was annoying because they didn't give me any updates to say if my documents were sufficient. They just took 3 months to be like, all right, fine, here's your money. And like New York taxes is twice as much as how much I pay here in California. Nut. Sorry, is that a little too horny? This is not a stable. Some dude stuck in a hole. Do I have to make a ramp to get you out, sir? Oh, he's playing his horn. No, you are not beeping at me, bubble frog thing. Oh, hey, did you come down here to rescue me? Oh, I used to play horn with the stable Trotters, it's true. What? The Great Fairy went into hiding and the troop is looking for me? Well, from bad to worse. Have you heard of how Rito village north of here is struggling to get enough food? It really breaks my heart. That reminds me, I need to go talk to that son in Lookout Landing. The Rito were always good to us when our music troupe was touring the kingdom. So when I heard about a fierce blizzard tearing through into Rito village, I couldn't just sit and do nothing. I slipped away from the troop and made for their village with supplies and songs to ease their burdens. Got my wagon going at a quick trot on this road and suddenly dove into this hole. It didn't used to be here. The horse I was riding ran off, and my cargo has spoiled. The only thing I have left, the wagon. I didn't know that while I was stuck in this hole, the Great Fairies went into hiding and my troop reformed. Sounds like I should get out of this hole and join back up with the stable Trotters as soon as I can, but I can't climb! Not without my wagon at least, and I'd rather not leave it behind. I'm relieved that someone came to rescue me, but I hope you have a plan to free me from this hole. The horniest, the horniest dramatic escape. He's just chilling. Well, dude, see ya. I'll come back with a bridge. Oh god. Is that good enough? I mean, I could just float it out of here. But in this house, we build long bridges. He also finally got a build today for the crutches. Oh god. You gotta love medical care. Hey, I got your thing out. If only you can pull your wagon out of the hole with you in it. Why didn't you get in the fucking wagon, bro?
Yeah.
My god.
Oh.
The wagon escaped without me. If that was your doing, please wait until after I boarded it. We're a team after all, bro. Bro. Yeah, get into your wagon, sir. I will lift you out with my immense power. Now talk. Is it impossible? Get in the wagon. Wait, what happens if I accidentally flip the wagon upside down? Is the dude just gonna fall out? Fall out!
Oi!
Are you watching from your phone? Oh shit, I have no laptop. You know, he's still upright. I don't know for how long. I'm falling out. Okay. Whoa, I'm out of the hole? Yeah, in midair. They had that whole area above as like a trigger thing. I'm finally out. I got so nervous, fogged up your glasses, and missed what you did. But you did it. Yeah, I used the power of my right hand. If you haven't come along, I don't know how much longer I would have been stuck in that hole. Come to think of it, if I hadn't made such a rash decision during the earliest days of the appeal and run off on my own, maybe things would have ended up like this. I mean, the supplies I collected to help feed Rito Village have all spoiled by now. Should get back to the Trotters. For the time being, I'll head to Snowfield Stable and play my horn there. And one more thing! Take this! Is it milk? Oh, honey.
Yeah.
Bye. Yeah. That's why I got you. I've just like unlocked so many side quests that in Breath of the Wild, I did all the shrines, all the side quests. I didn't do all the Koroks, but I got a lot of Koroks. I'm trying to think about what my limit is. for this game in particular. Also, hi, air balloon. The game seems so deep. Look at this. Main quest, side adventures, not to mention shrine quests, and then side quests. Like, this game has no chill. And I'm maybe halfway-ish done with it. Hello, I know you, traveler. We have a development. Eustace is back, and it's heartbreaking to think of the poor fellow getting stuck in the hole on the way to Rito village. Note to self, Eustace doesn't get to drive the cart anymore. But I'm glad he's out of his funk and fit as a fiddle, except he plays the horn and not a violin. You know how accurate they got the violin animation? Like, this is exactly how a violinist should look. Besides maybe the finger vibrato, there's some slight, but the bow arm, the bow hand, that's exactly like the looseness that one should have while playing the violin. As for the French horn, no valves, but he doesn't need valves.
Yeah.
I have to fix your cart. The roof is broken. Look at all the snow falling. I did try to attach a roof to it, but I suck. Lucky for you, I can use the worst thing to build a roof. Wow, it's a 6-wheel vehicle. I'll take you there. It's been fitted with a roof.
Yeah.
The world hasn't abandoned us. I'll reward your kindness, I think it said.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh god. Hi, I need my horse.
Yeah. Huh? Oh.
Can we put everything that I got on wings? All the rewards?
Oh. Huh? Oh. Oh.
Oh wait, this removes the towing harness. It's different.
Oh.
This is my first time being in this menu, so.
Huh? Oh.
Oh. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Oh. If you sound like that, slide into my DMs. Come on, horsey. Teleport us to Mars! Did they hit me, or the horse, or these people? I wonder what the minimum requirement was to put a roof on top of the cart. I wonder if I could have just put like a piece of lumber, if that would have been sufficient. I'll fall, I'm falling out, I'll fall.
Oi!
Great Fairy, the stable trotters have arrived!
Yeah.
You've done it, you have our thanks. You've taken us right to where we needed to be. All right, no time to dawdle. Strike up the band. Our audience, Great Fairy Fountain herself. Did someone say Great Fairy? Okay, the animation doesn't match up with the music, but I'll forgive them for letting or having them do like the proper wrist. I'm gonna nut! Mija! Damn, girl. She's thick.
Yahoo!
They're gonna get married. Maestro and Great Fairy.
Oh. Yeah.
Holy shit, 100 rupees?
Yeah.
Oopsie, that's left the old wallet pretty light, but no excuse to skimp on our thanks.
Yeah.
She wasn't the only Great Fairy shut out away in a flower bud, but the show must go on.
Yeah.
You're stealing my horse? So you're the one who arranged those soothing sounds for me? I would have liked to be released by someone bigger, but slim little lad like you is fine too, I suppose. Seems the world is not so corrupted as I thought, and to thank you for opening my eyes, I can enhance your clothing. The helm with the sapphire and some zonite. Yeah. Oh, it costs 10 coins for labor? Here I am playing half of this game with unupgraded equipment. Oh, I can do this one again? Sure. Where's the one where she like takes me and like chokes me, huh? This Great Fairy isn't strong enough. Oh, I need to catch some butterflies, eh? I need some more choo-choo jelly. I can make some choo-choo jelly. I can make some white choo-choo jelly if you know what I'm saying. No, no sir. Damn, she got up with just one hand? What do you think she does with all the money? She needs to eat somehow. She probably consumes a fair amount of calories per day. She thick. Time to go to the next ferry. Probably gonna have to call it soon because I'm getting kind of hungry. Maybe I'll stop in like 45 minutes, knowing myself and the amount of like way I get distracted. I won't be going to sleep anytime soon on the account of me taking a nap before this, which is why I'm playing so late. But I've also been playing this game into the night, like the whole time.
Nang.
What, Piper's dead?
No.
Traveler from Farron said they heard the sound at Highland Stable.
Ah.
Is he walking all the way? Oh my god. Okay, this is a cherry blossom guy. Highland Stable. I don't think I've been there yet. I also don't remember where Highland Stable is. Oh god. You know, it's probably marked. That, my friends. Problem solving. Oh, now I want to go into the thunderstorm thing. It's like, all my clothes are in the wrong place. Glide tights. They're equipped with a special lubricant. Thunderhead Isles. Can't see shit. Oh shit. I need wood. I need wood. Anybody have wood? No, for reals though, I can't see shit. Alright, never mind. I'll mark it next. Oh wait, I was gonna mark a. The stable I saw. Oops. Oh, there it is. I'll just go to it. Stable, I mean shrine. English is hard. Okay, enjoy the rest of your eating. Text you, yes, yes, yes. Will do. I don't even know where the other pins I've put are out here. They're probably all down here. I don't even know why I have these pinned. Here, I'll replace them with stars. Oops. Oh, fuck that. You suck cock, Shrine? I suck cock. Long or wide? Excuse me? It's not even rolling, it slides. Like, this game just decided not to deal with static coefficient of friction, huh? This is gonna drag on the ground if I don't put it up higher. Yes. 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 I don't get it. It was either that or rewind. I need to get it somehow. Oh, look, it stands. Can you climb up this, Link? No. Like, I almost feel like this game allows for unstable equilibrium just because it's fun. It missed. Oh, it's not a block, it's just a paddle. It gave me a cart. What's so special about the cart? Can I create my own wind thrust? No. Mister? Oh, it came off. I don't understand what it wants me to do here. Was I supposed to put the thing back and make a ramp for it here? Or I don't know. I mean, is she gonna even come back? Because time has passed. Please reset the room when I die. Nope. Wish not granted. You have to come back, but it's gonna separate. Oh, it didn't separate this time? I think I see what I need to do. I need to use the paddle. I need to use it like a paddle. As I can rotate it properly. Oh, I need to get my ass slapped. Bonk. Jesus. I was trying to do something weird with rewind, because I thought the cart would slide back, but it was flat. Oh, I also need to find the next story. I need to do some story. Hello, mind if I ask you about something that's troubled my thoughts? Have you perchance seen a rather strange animal around here? I've also heard the sound of a flute somewhere. It's vexing, really, not knowing where that's coming from. Alright, it's a stocky animal that was wider than a horse and had strange horns, but not like a cow or a goat, and it had tusks that made the beast look like a little brute. I saw the animal once in the forest off to the east. I rushed closer to get a good look, but it ran off. Never seen anything like it. Some travelers passed by through here from Lakeside Stable, and they said they seen a similar animal, so maybe I'll find it somewhere. While thinking of the strange animal, I was walking through the trees on the north side of the stable, and out of nowhere I could hear someone playing a fun tune on a flute, but I couldn't see who it was, and not the slightest sign of a musician. Oh no, the kid is running away from the rain? That's cute. Good grief, where did Piper go? Hey, can you believe it? My friend Piper lit part of the field outside on fire, flowers and all. He's always trying to get a laugh out of me, but that wasn't funny. What was he thinking? He said he was about to show me a glowing tree. I mean, that sounds nice, but when I saw what he was about to do, I told him not to. And he still did it. That happened. Now he's vanished into thin air. Bet he's hiding somewhere playing his flute. He's probably inside the well.
Yeah. Hey. Ah. Ah. Ah.
He set off fireworks as a prank. I can make fireworks in this game. Can't race in the rain. You nomads, suppose already seen the horses around the fire and grasslands? Well, I grew up taming those horses, and they've polished my riding skills till this time they shine.
Oh.
Come with a contest guaranteed to push me farther. That being said, I've had to put it on hold as account of this weather. But when it lets up, hitch me up. There's an update on the Great Fairy Flees into Flowerbud story. The Great Fairy emerged to appreciate the skill of the stable Trotters, much to the relief of the nearby stable. I've made that before. By accident.
Ah. Oh.
Rumor of this rare horse, the giant white stallion. You want a picture of a giant horse? They were planning to take the road to the Lake of the Horse God, southeast of here, and search for it.
Yeah. Ah. Ah. Ah.
I like the cypress trees around this well. I hear the flute. Or I did hear the flute. I wonder how much the game tanks frame rate when I have everybody out. Thanks for your help, Riju. Riju Rochu? Oh no, there's assholes down here. I'm busy. Jesus Christ, all on my dick. I just got here. All on my dick, I want it. There's more assholes in here? Oh my god. Are you stuck on the treasure chest or you found your way out? Yeah. I actually want a spear. She wanted to hit him, but she ended up hitting the stone over there. Kind of funny. I feel like I haven't been in the depths in ages. You know, if I go down to the depths, for sure I'm gonna find like a lot of good gear. I feel like a lot of that is hidden down there. Do I have a wooden shield? I don't. Oh wait, is this wooden? Does it tell me if it's wooden? Yeah, it's made of wood. A lot easier to parry. I use like my worst weapon on it. Kill it. Drop your load right on me. I can't open it underwater, Link. Can I kill the fish? The fish just swam away. I made a shield. Stop crouching, Link. Oh my god, Link. This is an extensive well. Christ. It's a well cave? Because I just heard the bubble guppy sound. But I didn't even get the name of this cave, because I haven't gone through the entrance of it. When cave and well systems connect, I get mad confused. Oh, God. Ancient blade. An ancient dagger-like blade, it's too small to wield as a weapon, but can be used as an arrowhead. Ancient technology is back. Pretty good find. What I don't know is when I can I attach that to a sword? It's plus 50. And God knows that I want to keep that for as long as I can. You sleep. Time to kill. I don't like this sword. I'll use my pizza cutter. The pizza cutter 5000. Oh my god, there's a white bokoblin up there. Goodbye. Look how he's sleep. He just sleeping. Reminds me. Let me drop one of these. I'm gonna kill him with his own horn. His little jiggly horn. Is that a nut? What is that? Is that his sword? Killed him without waking anybody else up. Nice. These poor sleeping boys, wearing their diapers and everything, and I come up and I stab! And then take all their shit. Such is life. Look, a sword I can't have. Oh my god, there's stuff down here too. Please, Nintendo. There's so many bright blooms in here. You know I have like 500 by now. But I'm a hoarder through and through. You know my S is going to use these a lot in probably like the final boss fight. This is central to the identity of the Zonai. They built a whole society around the bright bloom and the light it shines. Sticky lizard. Oh. I was trying not to fuck with them, and then they fuck with me. And that, my friends, is homophobic during this month of June. Oh, that's like a beach cave. Is this just water down here? I mean, it's a very, very pretty cave. Discovery. You made it out of the cave that was connected to a well. Did I mark a shrine over here at all? No. I really wasn't trying to come out this far, but here we are. I mean, does this even reach? Oh shit, that looks cool. Would love to get up there somehow. But there's a cute little reef out here. The Korok? Yeah, it's a Korok. Nut! Also, I'm gonna go in there with like a rocket because I can. And there's definitely gonna be a piece of clothing in there. That's the clothing sign. My people need me. Puffer Beach Overhead Cave. Bonk. 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 Oh, he's dead. Sag. Damn, fuck him up, sis. I need a different weapon. Can't even hit him because I keep moving him away. He's gonna fall out. Fall out! He can come back when he's ready. I've been saying Fallout a lot, which, if you're familiar with the Monkey Ball series, is what the game narrator announcer yells. Yeah, I'm not breaking these. It's too much work. Let's see what goodie we have in here. It's a nice chest. Phantom helmet. Myths around about armored phantoms that have terrorized brave heroes. This helmet looks like the ones they supposedly wore. It's a rather rare find. Oh my god. She made no noise. Oh my god, that was brutal. What a horrible fall. Remember how I was supposed to go north of the stable, and here I am absolutely far south because of that goddamn well? I mean, I could just teleport back there, but some things are just enjoyable to do on foot. And also, I can't get Koroks if I teleport everywhere. And you know what? I need to nut. Link, why you slip? Why is this slippery? Oh my god, it's barely raining, Link! You know how homophobic there is to not have a Korok up here? But I guess it's not that high. Didn't I just nut anyways? There's another well? Oh my god. The horses are in the water. Lake well? Haran Lakefront well. Oh. Are you gonna beat my ass? Nope, you're not gonna beat my ass. Know the song so well. Storm Chasing Fox. Wake up? Lady, I set you on fire. Wake up. Wow. Oblivious. Oh, I put out my fire. Here, be cold. Oh, she has such a high... A high hitbox? So the flute boy was over here somewhere? Oh yeah, I should also talk to Pen. Hello, partner. Did you head this way after hearing the rumors? Even without wings, you traveled all the way out here, and that shows some serious reporter spirit. Well, let me give you the scoop. Some folks have heard a voice here that sounds like Princess Zelda. I heard the chirps and warbles from my little birds and headed straight here, but something's fishy. For starters, the strange voice is crowing from furrowed plains in the northwest night after night after night. Leave the rooms. Leave the rooms. At least that's what I heard. Didn't get close. Gotta get out there fast. Felt like a curse blowing through the wind. No, sir. Not gonna think about it. Anyway, all the travelers who heard the eerie voice have gotten spooked by it. They've been throwing their weapons down the well and then running away as fast as they can. Could the voice really belong to Princess Zelda? She's usually not so haunting. All we can do is seek out the truth, partner. Even if it is a little scary. Hey, partner. You find this all a little scary, aren't you? Can't blame you one bit if you are. Me? Not at all. Totally fine. Worried about you is all. What I'm saying is that I think we should investigate this story together. I think we should leave at night, and I'll be waiting right here, so just come and get me when night falls. No. He's in the tree? Ah, yeah, so I bet you climbed up here with me for some good reason. Need something, or hey, did you come to listen to my performance? Huh? You met the stable Trotters? Wow, the troupe is touring again and they want all the musicians back? That's great, but I have something to do here first. I can't go back to the stable Trotters until I take care of it. Come on, let's move down there when it's safer. I need to tell you what happened here. What happened, not that you probably haven't heard already, is that there was a fire in the field, yeah, right on this spot. This burned the patch right around us, and there were some flowers here before. It's all my fault. An accident, but still my fault. You see, I have a friend who lives at the stable. Her name's Haiti. Maybe you've heard of her? She's been asking people if she could see a glowing tree as just something from a picture book. You know, it's not real. But she really wishes it was. I promised her that I'd show her one. Not my brightest idea, given they don't exist and then I was stuck. So I thought I'd use a little tree and make a little fire and make a glowing tree. Really quick, that's all. That's how things got burned here. But I was only thinking of my promise to her. Besides, it didn't even work. I'd still like to surprise her with a glowing tree somehow, but safely. So now I'm collecting fireflies. I only need 10 more. They go after night falls. There are a lot around the deep forest to the north, but which way is north? I can't read. How many do I have so far? I only have 6? Maybe he has 4, so I don't have to go catch any. He only has 3, but they're 10.
Wow! Yay! Wow!
Oh, he gave me lore about bugs and I kind of ignored him. Sorry, Beetle.
Hey! Wow!
Let me cook first. Do I have any rock salt? Salt grilled fish. Can I just sit until night? Okay, the fire sounds in my headphones. Spooky. Is this where they're setting up for another fight? Oh, there's fireflies right here. I'm gonna wear my quiet clothes. They're doing a mission on a ship. Hope Captain Flaxel and the squad are alright. Oh hey, things are pretty dicey up ahead. Monster Control Crew squad is executing an operation. There's a pirate ship moored on the shore of the river. But never fear, the Monster Control Crew is here. Why am I not out there? Because I'm here to keep them fed. In fact, I just threw together a new recipe. Here, give it a try. Mighty fish and mushroom skewer. No, I will not help them. Not at this moment. Don't need your sword. But let me give that kid some fireflies, eh? He's still awake. I see a glow coming from your pouch. That's not a glow, I'm just happy to see you. Can you do me one more favor? This will only work. So I'd like you to bring her while it's dark. If you don't have time, bring her on a different night instead. I want it to be a big surprise, so if you give it away and say I'm working on this, I'll see you both later. Do I have to bring her on a wagon? Is she asleep? Oh, good evening. Piper isn't back even though it's night. Where did he go? Hi, follow me, please. Oh, what's this about? Also, let me change my clothes. I'm a bunny. Is that the lightning one? Hey, she does follow. Can I go at a pace where she stops slowing down, or no? Yeah, she does. Right here? Ah! Okay, this is so cute. Oh, that is so cute. Oh, I cannot wait to bring them all together. The new stable music is gonna kick ass so hard. Wow, this is so much prettier than the one I saw in a book. Just like I see it in my dreams. Thank you. Saw the best glowing tree ever. And it wasn't on fire. Feel really happy! Happy, did you hear that? Yep, finally happy. What a relief, I knew there was a bright smile in there somewhere. Good for Haiti. But it's going to take more than that to keep her smiling. I need to do what I can to make sure that happens. I figured it out. I'm gonna go back to the stable Trotters. I'll get better and better at playing my flute. More fun, more amazing, because if the crowds love my music, then surely she will too. Anyways, thanks a lot. You helped me with all sorts of stuff, so you can have this if you want. Heading out soon. If we meet again somewhere, my music is gonna make you grin from ear to ear. Stable map, stable map, stable map, stable map, stable map. Oh, you're the traveler from before. Did you hear? The stable trotters are back together, and thanks to yours truly, they have a nice tidy stage to play on. Can listen to Piper playing his flute all day long. It almost makes me forget about cleaning and all the other boring stuff in my life, but not all the band members have come back. There were 5 of them before. Wonder what happened. Come to think of it, a customer told me something odd the other day. They were in southeast Hyrule, traveling from Kakariko to Dueling Peaks, and they heard a drum beat. Wonder. Is there a way I could, like, take a seat? I like the counter point from the flute to the violin melody. He kicks out his feet. There's even foot stomps for him. That's his own little percussion. Hey, it's you! Look, I mean, listen to this. Piper's out here. Our flautist has made his triumphant return. And who knew how smitten Piper really was? Not I. The affairs of the heart are something I've yet to experience firsthand. Well, anyway, the return of Piper's delighted flute has revitalized the stable trotters. We're ready to make some music. I better save some energy for the performance and not fritter it all away on chatting. By the way, I remember you, traveler. Are you out here out of concern for the Great Fairy? No? Am I wrong? Sorry to say that the fairy has withdrawn. She must be scared to appear, just like what happened at Woodland Stable. But the road has been blocked by some rocks that's tumbled out of the sky. Maybe we could drive over it. And I made it about halfway, but the rubble's too much. No horses can get past it, and our little jaunt took its toll, alas. Poor Breezer, the indispensable 6th member of our troupe, has broken down yet again. Our Breezer has seen us through thick and thin, and without it, our hearts won't be able to be in our performance. Thankful Piper's returned, but I'm so worried about the Great Fairy that I can't lead the players with my usual flair. And lucky for you, I have the power of engineering! I have also the power of putting wheels in the wrong place. Get in the car. Jesus Christ, there's a lion! Get in the car! You ready to go off-roading, ladies and gents? Oh shit. We're going the wrong direction! We've run over everything. Because I'm a dunce. Who doesn't pay attention to arrows? What's going on? The breezer's rocking? Yeah, because I'm backwards. We'll control it from back here. While I make it through this chasm with a full wheel drive. They really hate this. They're poor instruments. Imagine doing this without a control stick. They hate it. We're here. Now prepare for the performance of a lifetime. I really wanted to inscribe these pieces from this now trio, soon to be quartet. This music doesn't sound right. Oh, the music sounds fine. Look, Piper, look, she's awakened. Oh, I didn't know she'd be so shiny. She's wet and glistening. Thanks again. I have a reward for you. Here, take more money. Oh, my wallet's a little light. Now I can concentrate on a performance. The captivating Kaysa is now at peace. But she wasn't the last great fairy still shut away in her bud. Why, the show must go on. Thank you once again, traveler. You're the one who brought the musical troupe to me. Don't be shy, I could tell it was you even though I was hiding. Perhaps your reward should be me joining you as your co-adventurer. I'm only teasing you, but you get even cuter when you're blushing. Can't really thank you enough, young man, but that won't stop me from trying. If you have the materials needed, I'll do so. I could greatly enhance your clothing. I need white choo-choo jelly. For all the clothes I'm wearing. I hope you feel the care I put into this. Now one more thing. How about enhancing it one more time? Oh, you know, I don't have a lot of cool Safina. I like them strong. Do you have other clothes you'd like me to work my magic on? I need Ice Breath Lizalfo's tail. I'm out of choo-choo jelly. Guess it's time to make more choo-choo jelly! Do each of the fairies make different things? Like, they can work on different clothing? Or is it just what you have available? You don't have to visit each one to find out. The elements in this game just, it makes things a lot more interactive. A Funa scent! Young man, it's a fragrance that's familiar to me. Have you been inside my coochie? Sister, imagine getting the direction from the game directors to be like, okay, voice actor, your job is to make the horniest sounds. Watch, I need one more white jelly, choo-choo jelly. Told you I need one more choo-choo jelly. I have no money? You're joking. I guess I need to sell something. Where are you, Beetle? Wake up, Beetle.
Hey! Sa! Woohoo!
Why can't I sort by how much things cost? Here, have a ruby.
Wow!
He also likes bugs. I know he likes bugs. If I put a wheel on wheels, will it still turn? You know, maybe on my own I'll experiment with some of the items they have. Do my pants. This last ferry that I'm doing is like out in the open. They're all out in the open now. They used to hang out in springs. And now they travel. How do they move? Well, Hyrule Warriors Age Calamity explains. They should release a movie on what happened with this crew. Damn it, I thought there was something here. Oh my god, why is he up here? How dare those Yiga? What? It's just you, partner. I should have known you'd use my morning grogginess to sneak up on me. Huh. My feathers are really ruffled, aren't they? No, you spooking me isn't what I'm talking about, though that did a number on me too. Princess Zelda was kidnapped! You've heard of the Yiga, partner? They're a gang of lowlifes who worship an evil entity and plot against Princess Zelda, and now they claim they've kidnapped her. What's more, they're not even worried about being found. In fact, they sent a message to the newspaper. We've taken Princess Zelda to the carved-out heart of the towering twins, understandably. Miss Tracy is all worked up over the news. Came here because the word twins made me think of Dueling Peak Stable. Haven't found any other clues so far. There must be something. Partner, we can't allow the chirps and warbles of evil to go unanswered. See? Haran, walk quicker.
Oh.
Link, do you know where to find Hyrule's most beautiful sunrise? At the edge of a sea southeast of here is a small fishing village called Shoreline. It has a reputation as a resort town. But its real claim to fame is the beautiful moment where the sun rises over the horizon and lights up the whole village. They say the most breathtaking view of the sunrise is from the summit of Tuft Mountain. Love to see that myself, but it's so far away and I can't leave work, nor can I climb mountains. Pie, apple pie. What's this? A Yiga napping of Princess Zelda? Bold declaration of foul crime? The Yiga in that group of Sheikah who went rogue have it out for the royal family. We've taken Zelda to the carved-out heart of the towering twins. That disturbing imagery. Twins, do they mean Dueling Peaks? Really close to here. Could that mean? Nope, not her. Haven't I talked to this dude? Haven't seen your mug before. You new around here? Listen, I got a proposition for you. Involves some good, no good pirates. I'm only kidding. Skinny guy like you, you'd be gone before you got out your sword. Yeah, I already helped them. You chased them away, you? Oh, I'll be. You're stronger than you look, ain't ya? Last I saw, most of the buildings had been destroyed, but the pirates had gone. Maybe I'll wait a while, then go poke around, see the state of things. They're really gonna wait for me to fix their house. I haven't been in this well before. I really just glossed over Dueling Peak Stable. There's that traveler who heard a drum somewhere. What is that again? Maybe near Kakariko to the north where the road bends around Bonoru's stand? I want a bird. I have a bird. Bird acquired. I have been down here. There's a lot of fairies down here. The flapping of wings does not portend. Okay, I got one. Kakariko. Apparently in the Kako hideout there is a bubble frog that I just never got because it's a cave and it doesn't have a check mark on it. Oh my god, not even close. Remember how I said I was gonna stop like 20 minutes ago? Yeah, I'm just gonna at least do the Great Fairy. I might keep the story for another stream. But the story's in the part of the map in which I didn't get the tower yet. And now it's telling me there's a bubble frog below. Yeah, sister, I'm not getting it. A lot of birds. Were a lot of birds. No more birds. Yeah. Come on. Buzz. Whoa. Hey, don't interrupt. I'm busy calling my bees with my beat. Oh. Come on, don't look at me like that. I know it's goofy, but I gotta try. See, the conductor in the musical troupe I play in has been a little down. I'd figure I'd make him crepes and that should cheer him up. But I can't get my hands on any honey. That's why I'm trying to lure some bees with my beat. All I need are 3, and guess what? I have them already! But that hole is pretty scary. No way I'm going near there. What? You have honey? In your pouchy? My beat didn't reach the bees, but I guess it got you moving. Guess I can whip up a honey crepe. Give me a crepe. What did you say? They're back in action? Then what am I doing here? They need me to bring the rhythm. Don't know where they are, but if I hit up every single stable, I run into them sooner or later. Shouldn't be long before I can offer them my services again. Well, until next time, if there is a next time, see ya. Gang's all here. Oh, I guess you're a traveler, aren't you? Well, I guess we're all travelers, aren't we, in one way or another? You haven't heard by chance of a legendary pumpkin, have you? A legendary sword, you say, and it's called the Master Sword? Well, hey, well then I'm the Master Gourd. Then the Master Gourd I'm looking for. Well, is it possible that I misheard that they were talking about the Master Sword? Now, Why did I hear the other day about the Master Gourd being lost up in the Lost Woods, huh? Guess you misheard, friend. That's so embarrassing for you. Haha. You want to see what I have? Don't waste my time with that Master Sword silliness. A sword in the middle of the woods. Come on now. The drum guide doesn't add that much to it. It's the flute counterpoint with the violin harmony along with the bass from the horn. It's a nice arrangement. That's the man of the hour. Look at this, or rather listen, it's beats. Sorry. Troop leader, I am making that band members worry about me that way. What they ought to really be worried about is our declining audience. But the beating heart of the stable pulses once more, and 3 cheers for our own beats. Every member is essential for our signature sound. Together, we are not just the stable trotters. We, in my heart, will always be the stable gallopers. You've done so much for us, I hardly know where to begin. Let me start with this. Thank you. That's 5 thank yous from the 5 of us. Attention everyone, this is a new start for the stable trotters. May our performances let the great fairies to all travelers, everyone in the world, be awash in sweet, soothing music. I'm brimming over with happiness to the point I can't keep a lid on it. And I must say it's good to see a friendly face, one who no doubt shares my concern for the great fairy. The local great fairy hasn't emerged in some time. She's scared to come out. Like the fairy in Woodland Stable. She used to listen to Beat's drum so fondly, and hearing his lively beat again would just be the thing to cheer her up. But the bridge is broken. How are horses supposed to cross? Yo, the bridge is no good. How are we supposed to cross the river? That's right, we can cross the river. To the river, everyone, all together now! I'm sure the great fairy will give her a blessing when she wakes up. If you have the time, I'd be honored if you could be there for a performance. When did I fix the bridge? Big twin bridge. Danger, severe damage has made this hazardous, especially for horses. I don't remember fixing this. Oh, because I didn't fix it. We have to ford the river. Bridge is a bust. Thought it might be so hard to cross the river. I see now that I'm mistaken. Even if we took off the wheels and floated across, the current would run us aground. Guess I need to build a boat. They really sent my assholes my way, didn't they? You know what? I probably shouldn't put it in the water just yet. Hey now, this is what dreams are made of. Hey now, this is what dreams are made of. We can't get into there if something is where we sit. Is there trouble? Trouble is I can't get to my steering column. Wait, what? Oh, oops. So how did I get lift when I was in the water and was like on all of this? Oh, we're sinking the ship. Look at how the stick in the on the wagon moves when I also move my control stick. Places, please. Fairies need us. Okay, no, this drum rhythm is better than the one that is played during... Oh. This is like a full, complete song. That's a lot more than they had played earlier now that they're all together. They add guitar in there. There's no guitarist here. There is more instruments that we heard in that arrangement than are actually playing on the screen in the game. Hey, sister. Oh, we've done it. I think my heart just picked up the tempo. The musical stylings of the stable Trotters are the cure for anyone's malaise. Thank you once again. I've prepared a token of thanks, so substantial that I hope your pockets are double-stitched. Now that my own pockets are lighter, I can concentrate on the performance. Our troupe has finally performed for all the fairies. I'm moved, I'm inspired, I'm beside myself with joy. Thank you so much for not giving up and forging on despite all the obstacles. Every time the great fairies emerged in response to our music, it gave us all in this troupe confidence in our playing. If you ever want to hear my beats, stop by a stable. If we're there, I'll give you a rhythm to remember. Okay, beats. Damn, sis. Show's not over. Far from it. We're just getting started. We'll keep playing and make audiences smile all over the kingdom. It's up to us to pour all our thoughts and feelings into our music when we play. From now on, I want our music to soothe every traveler who comes to the stables, not just the great fairies. I consider you an honorary member of our Grand Stable Trotters troupe. Might I know your name? Traveler? Linka? So that's what we can call the hero who saved our grand troupe. I'll remember that. Surely I will, Traveler. Our grand troupe will continue playing for one and all under a new name. We are the Stable Trotters no more. In honor of this genuine hero, let us be known as the Stable Heroes. What a feeling, the first breath of fresh air. It's just so intoxicating. The beat of the drum has lit a fire deep in my heart. And what about you? Can you feel the heat? Are you ready for more? Allow me to enhance your clothing. Least I can do. With the powerful available to me, I can enhance your clothing to the maximum. Oh, she can't do me anything. Why are some of them blue? Is it because that's what I was wearing? Am I dumb? Yeah, I think I'm dumb. With this level of quality, it's unrecognizable. I need a Captain Construct Horn 2. So I can just do anything. It's just the stuff that I don't have is not marked. Some things I cannot enhance. Light Dragon Scale? I don't know how I feel about poking the Light Dragon, just saying. You've invigorated my forlorn family, haven't you? Come back anytime you're looking to enhance to the max. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that does it for me today. Thank you so much for watching me play The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. We've rescued all 4 great fairies, done a couple of shrines, went to the sky very briefly, and got lost in a few caves. I really appreciate you spending your evening with me, and I hope to see you again next time. I'll probably play tomorrow. But we'll see, because I have a couple early mornings the next couple days for work. And after that point, it's just kind of like I'm probably going to take lots of naps and maybe, just maybe, get off my ass and lift. Now it's raining. Have a good night.